Hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial. I am A square M aka Advait Mendel. I am going to show you how to create a book app using Android book app maker, the link for which is in the description. So let's get started on making this app. First step is, as always, to create a new book. Let's get started. Over here you put in your info like the book name, the author, which whoever wrote the book, which can be you if it's a book you wrote, this thing, and select whether it's a novel or not. For my condition it's science fiction, and then you can choose whether you want the direction to be left to right or right to left. Sorry for that. So I'm going to choose left to right. So now we can either import text files or we can import Word files. So I'm going to import Word files, and you can choose either to divide the chapters by font. You can set chapter 1 with Times New Roman, and you can set chapter 2 with Arial, and it will detect that. But I have created individual files for chapters, so I'm going to load them in. I'm sorry to make you wait for this. You can skip if you want. So back. La 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 la, bang bang beat. If done all those books, we can rename the chapters if you want. Like that's the name which will appear on the main menu. So once you have renamed your chapter, you can click on the rename button and it will be renamed. And if you want to edit the document, you can edit it here. Clicking on the rename button is important. So now we have to configure our application. The book name, we've done all those things, and here we put your website if you have one, or you can just put up your YouTube channel or Facebook page. And here comes the description, and here are the custom fields. So if you want to put in more information like the date when you wrote the novel or anything else, you can put in here, like the date of writing and 12 in 11. Wait, what? 12? 13? They can't be 13 months. Oh, I'm writing in American format. That's good. So icon, mostly high DPI icons will be shown, or medial DPI. Low DPI are shown on extremely small screen. So you can set these up browsing where you are. You can create them in Paint or Photoshop. This is the book cover. Again, you can create this in Paint or Photoshop, and you can browse for them and select them. I've created one. Looks nice, doesn't it? So display configuration, this is the default font size and things which will appear in the app, though your audience can change it. And you can download a custom font and apply it in here. I'm going to choose serif. I suggest you leave the rest untouched. We've gone through this. International, if you're creating your app for one region only, like I'm creating a regional app Hindi for my country India, so I'll set what this looks like. In Hindi we call book name Kitab ka naam, so that, and we call author as lekak. So this is what will appear instead of book name or author in your app, an international app. You can type it in French or Sweden or whatever. And now the building. So key stores. Key store, I don't know what exactly it is used for, but I think apps cannot be installed without using a key store, as you can see here. So you can create a new key store. If you have an existing key store, you can use it. If you might have used any other application, but I'm gonna create a new one. So the password for it, the name and destination, create it, validity, your name, and then the organization unit. Some unit you might have, like I have the A2M, and the organization unit like A2M apps probably, or books. If you have a company and something that creates apps, then you can put it like that. So city, my Navi Mumbai, then state, province, Maharashtra for me, and then your country code, IN for India. So for US it will be US, and UK for United Kingdoms, IN for India. So every country has one. I'm sure your country has one too. AU for Australia, EU for Europe, like that. So little time, it's creating the key store. Yeah, now here you can rename your book and set the destination for APK file. Of course you can move it later, the package name, the versions, the mode of your application. So flip is just basically the flip animation, and scroll is scrolling down. So I'm going to choose flip because it looks better. You can embed ads in your application. If you have purchased this application, you get a publish ID, and then it embeds ad in your app, and you can gain rupees with that. Money, sorry. So open destination file. For me it was the desktop, and this. So I'm going to show you how it looks in just a second. Stay tuned. So I have installed this app in my tab, and this is how it will look. So I selected the flip function, and this is how the flip function works on this. I'm sorry, I'm shooting from a camera. I don't know how to record direct videos on this tab, and the only method is to use rooted phone. I don't want to root this. So this is how it will work, and this is the icon. I got it, the high DPI icon. Usually it is used, and here's the configuration. Here we can select all these fonts. See, we selected the 30s. I don't know if you can see it properly. So, and all these things we selected in the app are by default over here. Then we can select a day-night mode in there, as you can see, and there you go, the author, book name, your website, your company, and the category and the description. So that's that. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for watching. Comment, rate, and if you like, subscribe.